according to scientists, women should avoid sex if they want long-lasting love. Yes, that is true.
Now, in the final part of this morning's Talkfest, we're asking if you would be prepared to give up sex to find love. Charlotte, Anton and Anne's thoughts in a moment. Yours as well, please. 0207 173 5555 is the number. So, this woman, Hepzibah Anderson, has written a book about her experience. Unhappy with previous relationships, which all seemed too casual for her taste, Hepzibah decided no one would play hide the sausage with her for 12 long months.
Hide the sausage? You said hide the sausage.
Yeah. It's because we can't say a lot of other words. That way, she reasoned, she would get to know her dates a little better, and this, in turn, would improve her prospects of finding a long-term lover. And men who wait, as we've just heard over the break, are more reliable relationship-wise than those who don't. So, did Hepzibah find true love in the end? No. She thinks her taste in men changed as a result. She now knows what she wants, but no, she didn't find Mr. Right. Psychologists, though, believe having time off from sex can help you focus on what's right for you, and that in turn can make you more attractive to the one. You don't carry as much baggage because you're no longer rebounding from one date to the next. But a self-imposed no-sex rule, I mean, don't we all have periods without nookie? I know I've gone long periods without sex, one because I was married. And you can roll your eyes when you know it's true. And also, and this is probably more relevant, because there were periods of time, I can remember a long period at university, where I didn't have, and, be honest, couldn't get anyone to help me get the dirty water off my chest. So...
Oh, I really want to talk about the whole subject now.
Oh, no, I feel like I want to wash my hands.
It's a metaphor, a euphemism.
Yeah, nice.
So, has anyone want to volunteer? They've gone, they've tried periods without sex? Everyone's looking at Charlotte. Does the panel, they all know each other? Come on then, Charlotte, what do you know about this?
I think, well, I mean...
What does the animal world
well, the animal world obviously doesn't go without sex for very long. Check out the baboon programme. They just do it all the time.
There's some monkeys, aren't there, that do it like shaking hands, if I remember. Everybody does it to everybody.
There's the bonobos, yeah. But no, I mean, I think everybody's different. I think whatever floats your boat, fine. I do think sometimes not jumping into bed with somebody immediately probably allows you to get to know them better. And I think it heightens sexual tension. I think can be actually much more exciting than jumping into bed. I think often also people that jump into bed very easily perhaps develop some lower self-esteem or give that vibe. I don't know, maybe that's...
Long relationships, when you get to know each other really well, often end in divorce and breakup because you finally get to know what the person is really like. I would almost prefer not to know the person. We could all just wear blindfolds and... Actually, it sounds like some weird Max Mosley fantasy, doesn't it?
Having said all that, I do think sex is a very, very important part of a good relationship, and if you get to know somebody and they, you know, you get on really well and you do your stamp collecting together or whatever it is and you're a meeting of minds, but then it just doesn't happen for you in the sack. It's a real disappointment, isn't it?
It's a question that women have long asked themselves because, you know, it's when you give him his just desires.
So
when
awful.
do you do
what
it?
About when
but
do
do
you
men
do it for
ever
yourself?
ask it?
When do you do it for yourself?
Well, but do men ever ask it? Have they ever really asked that? When they should, whether you should wait.
No,
or,
well,
no, exactly.
So sometimes,
it's only something that women really get bothered about.
No. I am against first date sex. I think by and large, you're just if you're vaguely interested in the person you like, the chances are that it might not go well because you're going to be drunk. Oh, that's just me. But I mean, I'd rather do it the next day or that morning.
So you're not.
Now we know.
It's like shaking hands. I'm with the bonobo monkeys. Anton.
Oh, God. Do people not foxtrot anymore? What's wrong with
Is that a euphemism?
I don't know. I think there's something to be said for not, you know, doing it first date or something, but... You know, I think we've all been out on first dates where we've ended up...
Do you think long periods of abstinence sharpen the mind, can improve your chances of a good relationship?
I think they squint the eyes somewhat. I'm not sure about sharpen the mind, but... I don't really know. I don't know. I think it's all relative to the people... the two people, really. I know there's a definite, you know, men are from Mars, women are from Venus thing on this, about the whole... Ladies I know, you know, want to get involved and want to find an emotional attachment, and fellas just want to
Yeah.
So, which is the sort of general
Yeah, but it's not
consensus.
totally
but it's
true.
not totally true, not today.
OK.
So, you know, I think it's all to do with people.
We haven't heard much from the audience. I'm tempted to say, Eric, what do you know about going long periods of time without sex? But
What, me personally?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
What about the lady next to you?
Well, if you want my opinion, a relationship without sex, I think, is very important, because then you get to know the person, and if love develops, then I think love over sex is probably more important than just sex without love.
I'm
That's
feeling
mine.
queasy. And the lady next to you, the lady
Well, this is Anna, so what do you
I'm
think?
thinking.
I like the idea of it. It's very romantic, but I don't know if it makes a difference. I have friends, even male friends, who's been waiting for the right one. It's been 2 years now. It hasn't really happened. So.
Waiting or just not able to find someone to have sex with?
No,
I'm serious. I got
They've
long
had
periods of time
offers.
every day.
There's been opportunities,
okay.
just no interest.
OK, so they haven't found the person they want to do it with. Yeah,
Exactly.
that makes perfect sense
But
to
the
me.
doctors say the longer you leave it, the less your libido actually goes away as well. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
So, you know, you don't want to be leaving it for too long.
Unless, of course, you're in the Catholic Church. Have we got time for a very quick call?
We've got Freddie on line too.
OK, Freddie, good morning.
Hi, good morning, Matthew.
OK, do you believe in this, that absence can make love blossom?
Well, I have a strange twist on it, actually. I've been celibate for 4 years. I don't know whether I chose that or it chose me.
Right, OK.
And I agree with a lot of the stuff your panelists have said. But one thing I've found is just going to a bar and you let a lady know that you're celibate, they seem to want to sort of crack the nut, so to speak. So if they're getting more attention
They always want...
than when I was trying to pull.
Freddie, they always want what they cannot have. That is a truism.
Very true.
Is it? And, well, from no sex for a year to no right stuff for the weekend, because that's all we've got time for today, folks. Back on Monday with Larry Turner and Stephen Amos on the panel. Special guests, Hotel Babylon's Michael Obiara, and one-time Emmerdale hunk Ben Freeman. And I just want to thank Charlotte for being with us this morning. It's been an absolute treat. Loads of luck with Among the Apes, Sunday nights, 8 o'clock here on 5. And Anton and Anne, a truly fantastic week. Give it up for the wonderful panel. Thanks so much for watching this morning. Michael Jackson fans, there's a documentary tonight here on 5, a special programme looking back at his extraordinary life and career. Don't miss that. Thanks so much for watching. Bye for now.